NBA season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Pushing his way through. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. The numbers for him from a week ago, 24 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play. And I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm with the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
It'll be a gain of 5, and now we've got a 3rd and 3.
And here are the key inactives for them in this one, and obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
The Texans at 13-1 now on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Shoves him aside. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Stroud to throw it. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison.
The Texans send the punter out. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 5.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray now to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw is Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, Murray. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line.
And they'll bring Judy in motion right.
Here's Murray.
He'll get that complete to Harrison.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10.
Corum now on first and 10.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Murray.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
The Texans offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the bootleg, Stroud.
He completes it to Henry.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Stroud going to bat it forward on the touch pass.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Stroud.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Stroud looking to throw. Over the middle and complete to Addison.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Again, it's Stroud.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he's got it. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Texans have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they give it to Corum. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. The Texans offense had C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing now is Stroud.
Completes it to Dixon. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns offense and Kyler Murray headed back out onto the field. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Up the middle. Here's Corum. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. They run once more with Corum. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. Murray going to throw. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. Now Murray. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holmes. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And able to get this out to the 25.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Now Stroud.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
This offense headed back out. Captain, of course.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
They run straight ahead with Corum.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This will be caught at about the 5.
And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Corum is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Stroud now to throw.
And Dixon has it.
Room past the 35.
And all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Stroud completes this to Elijah Higgins.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Stroud out of the gun here.
He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Here goes Stroud again.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Murray.
this is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Stroud to throw it. Throw out wide is incomplete. Final play of the half, Stroud.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Some critical games going.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
The drive starts with a carry by Corum.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
To the right side, this is Corum.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is caught. He's got room at the 30.
And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Shotgun now for Murray.
That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Brenton Strange
from 17 yards out.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Texans back out there and ready to go. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times
the Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Stroud working out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw. Stroud. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Stroud.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now, despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The slot man in motion right. Here's Murray. And the catch made. It's Patton. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. "47-yard punt, a return of 4.
And the Texans will take over. Houston set to take over. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Here's Stroud.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Hands it off out of the gun. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A shotgun snap to Stroud.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Jamar Chase.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Texans have got it back to within a score.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Browns drive about to get started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. Now Stroud. Flushed out right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On the bootleg, Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Stroud. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
3rd and goal, Stroud.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
4th down, here's Stroud.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line.
They'll run with Corum to begin the drive.
Able to break the tackle and get some breathing room before being brought down just outside the 5.
Again, it's Corum.
And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
They'll try and run for the first with Corum.
And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15.
From the gun, a give to Corum.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Over the middle, it's Holmes. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. Murray now. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll run on 1st down. It's Patton. And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Running right on the option is Murray.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Here's Murray. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And Stroud now to throw.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This pass complete to Higgins.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Stroud to throw it.
He's got Higgins over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Here's second down.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Stroud working out of the gun.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
4th down. Stroud going to try to throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Patton. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Stroud to throw it. Pass complete to Higgins.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Chase. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try to rise up and overcome it.
Stroud. Quick slant caught by Chase.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line.
Now Stroud.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go